It's early and often today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the heck is doing. Wait a minute. Okay, there that go. Let me see if I go here. Okay, there it go. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to get everything correct over here on this Ustream. Okay, there we go. Make sure everybody over there. Oh, there go. I got a couple people waiting in the room. That must be Roy and probably. Let me see, Roy. Boom. And then Richard. Boom. Word up. I got y'all coming in, Roy. My bag, man. I was over here trying to get this other side of this thing going, man. For some reason, why is my screen not coming up? Boom. Let's see. Boom. Oh, that's the only choice it gives me. What's up, Roy? I don't see you. That's Richard. Who's that? Richard Kendall? I can't hear you. Your mic is off. Roy, your mic is off as well as your camera.
Yeah.
Okay, Rich, your
Hey, can you hear me now?
that's Richard Kendall right there?
Yes, sir.
What's up, man?
Yes, sir.
What's up with you, Doc?
What's happening? Thanks for the invite.
Oh, no worries, man. Always, every Sunday. This is where we at, 7 o'clock,
Oh,
talking
good.
smack. We right here every Sunday, talking smack, bro. Having a good time,
I'm
man.
watching from the sideline.
But hey, well, we appreciate you checking in, man. We see you sitting back, chilling. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you. So we talking about the Niners win today. They put it together, man. They utilized their weapons finally today. I mean, I could say today I was impressed the way they utilized the weapons, okay? Not just McCaffrey, you know. So I'm not a 49er fan, but of course, hey, I gotta respect.
They finally had all the weapons.
Yeah. I gotta give them respect where respect is due. So they
gave Jennings got a little taste. He all right, man.
Yeah. That's right. Jennings did get out there.
Yeah.
And get it in a little bit. Roy, where you at, man? We like to see you with your Niner gear on.
Debo was dog walking today.
Yeah, he was. He backed it up when he was talking.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
He backed it up.
Debo
That's
played his
because-
tail off today. He played his tail off today, man.
That smack, talking about what? Yeah.
You said what?
No, I was saying that's because them Philly fans was talking all that smack about Debo talking smack to them.
But when
So
was
he
this?
was
Because you know what? To be honest, I mean honestly, I didn't even know about all of that till today. I didn't know anything about anybody talking no smack. I mean, when did that was taking place, like this week or something?
No.
Or after the last game you talking about?
This happened like after the last game.
Oh.
Talking about them being without their quarterback and and that whatnot. And that wasn't a real that's not a real test of what they got and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And,
One of the Phillies players was talking smack too, talking about
Yes,
quit crying. The one that put homeboy out last year, he was talking shit.
Exactly.
Talking about the Niners was crying and shit.
Yeah.
Cantrell Lopez, I see you in the building. Rodney Sean Morris, I see you in the building checking in. Carla Love Washington, Kenneth Johnson, Joe Fish from Singapore is in the building. Y'all need to get on Zoom with us, man. The Zoom link is right there. Let me put it in the comments. Let me put it in the chat, and y'all come on, join us on Zoom. Quit playing.
Hey, D, tell Carla to get on here. Tell Chris and to get on this thing, man.
They can hear you. You hear that, Carla?
Oh, okay.
Roy said for you and Chris, a.k.a. Pops, to get on here, man, on the Smack Talk Get Down. I'm about to put the link up again on my Facebook page. Y'all come on, join us. Don't be talking about, oh, how do you get the link and all of this kind of stuff. I don't want to hear that because it's right there. One click, bam, you in. Okay? Yeah. Let me give it to y'all
Talking smack, but they muted their mic this evening, though.
one more time. Let me see. I'm going to put it in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm going to put it in the comments right here on the Zoom. And I'm going to pin it. I'm going to pin it on my Facebook. So there it is in the comments. Let me go back. I'm going to pin this. Boom, on my Facebook. It's gonna be the first post. Soon as you look on my Facebook page, there it is. Click on the blue link, join Zoom meeting, and come on, join us. There go OB checking in. We got Richard Kendall checking in today, man. Rich, I really appreciate you checking in. I know you pop in. I see your name pop up every once in a while, and you be following us, but it is an honor for you to check in with the Smack Talk Get Down crew tonight. You an official member, so we crowning you official Smack Talk member.
Oh, thanks.
and if you don't know, everybody, we got James Fell right there in the black, giving you the peace sign. We got Von Logan right there, showing his swoles, looking like he up in Quentin or something. He got his swoles on. He just chilling. He just finished getting his workout on. You see, he got his swoles on. Then we got OB chilling in the garage. He must be doing an oil change or something. He got the car behind him. And then Roy, I don't know what happened to Roy, but he around. He'll be back.
I'm watching the game, bro.
I thought you was at oil changers or something, bud. I see the car behind you.
I sit in my garage and watch the game.
I'm just messing with you, man.
My garage is like my man cave. You know what I'm saying?
Got you. Well, so that's everybody, Richard. Everybody, that's Richard Kendall right there checking in with us first time. He's not a first time viewer, but this is his first time checking in with us on the Smack Talk Get Down. So we appreciate you, bro. We here, we just talk smack about our favorite teams. We give folks an opportunity to, voice their opinions and talk they smack, and we just have a good time, man, for a little bit on Sunday evenings, man, after the sports games go off.
All right, I finally got something to talk about. Them Niners.
So I take it you a Niner fan, right?
Born, bred.
I hear you, man. I hear you. Now, I used to be a Niner fan. I gave him up a while back, man. I was a supporter of the Colin Kaepernick issue, so I had to stay black. You know what I mean? So nothing against y'all having a good team, but I'm gonna stay black.
I heard that.
I'm gonna stay that way. Anyway, though, again, man, the Niners put it together today. I mean, I've said it over and over. The Niners have had the best offense as well as defense in my eyes over the last several years. They've had the most, I ain't gonna say the best, I'll say the most talent, you know what I mean, on both sides of the football. And today that showed, it showed in Philly. It put Philly in, I guess they gotta go rethink they strategy, man. Because I mean they
better go do something.
They came out firing on all cylinders, and then it just seemed like after that second quarter, it just kind of folded,
Should be on a 3-game losing streak, tell you the truth.
You said after the second quarter, even really before halftime.
I said in the second quarter. Around the second quarter is when I seen that they just kind of,
Then their coaches decided they wanted to join the Ime Udoka LeBron thing and get in the fight.
Well, yeah, I didn't know what was that all about. All I know is I seen dude put his hand up and hit him in the mouth.
They thought it was a late hit, and homeboy, he rocked his soul, and the coach took exception to that.
You talking about when dude slammed what's the name on the sideline?
Out of bounds,
yeah. What happened was they got up and got into it, and where he slammed the dude at, the on-field Eagles security happened to be right there, which still security should have never got in between the players. That's not their job. So when he got him, and when he stepped in front of the dude that he slammed, he wasn't saying something to the security. He wasn't trying to hit the security. He was trying to say something to the dude that he slammed, because the dude was laughing at him. The security guard was in front of him, and the dude was laughing at him like, yeah, laughing at him. But he just happened to scrape him in his face, hit him in his face, and so they both got ejected. But he was trying to talk shit to the dude that was behind the security guard, not the security guard himself. But
Well,
he did hit him in the face.
You can't hit nobody in the face. I don't care who it is. So they'll be talking about that tomorrow.
When he was pointing to the guy behind him. So
That they'll be talking about that tomorrow for sure. He probably gonna I don't know if you can find security, but I'm sure they're gonna find what's his name for getting ejected. Greenlaw or whatever. So thank God he ain't like Draymond Green and get suspended for the next game.
Yeah, but the thing is, like they said, Greenlaw got a habit of managing.
Yeah.
He got a what?
A habit of not controlling his temper.
It's about the
That's the
third
first time I've ever seen him get in anything.
Dude.
Yeah,
Late hit
dude.
the
They
ball.
say this is he always.
I remember the other late hit. I remember what was the late hit on the
Yeah.
sideline that he hit?
sideline. Yeah.
He hit somebody. I forget who it was.
Yeah.
And they was damn near trying to compare it to when the dude from Colorado got hit. You know what I mean? The Hunter dude, when he got put out. I remember now the hit. Greenlaw was the one that hit somebody on the sideline. But I can't remember what game it was, what player.
This is like the third time though he didn't.
Uh-oh. Oh, I hope the league don't try to come down on me. Now y'all looked good, man. Y'all looked good today, man. Like I was telling Jay when he first came on, man, it's all about, and Vaughn, I mean, hey, it's 5 games left, man. Whoever got the most wins out of these last 5 games will be the number 1 seed. Because like I say, the thing about them is they still got 1 in the win and 1 in the loss column on all 3 9-3 teams, right? We got y'all, Detroit, and who else is not, and Cowboys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so and then somebody gonna have an L next week.
Yeah.
One of them.
Yeah, we beat the Cowboys. We beat the Seahawks. We beat our division.
But see, but in the end, the only thing that's gonna help y'all in that case is if y'all tie with them. That's the only thing to help y'all, because the win-loss thing will knock y'all in second again. You know what I mean? So hopefully hopefully Dallas beats them, to be honest.
Yeah.
That would help y'all. Even though it would give Dallas a 10-3 record, you know what I mean? You would have to hope Dallas lose another game, and then y'all get the nod over Dallas. You know, if y'all have a better record or what have you. You know what I mean?
Dallas got a tough stretch coming up, man.
But the thing is, so what's Dallas' record right now?
9-3.
9-3.
And y'all 9-3.
Right?
And Detroit 9-3. And they 10-2. So they 1 up in the win, 1 down, or 1 up in the loss. So next week, if Dallas beat them, they'll be 10-3. Dallas will be 10-3.
And we'll be 10-3.
Well, we don't know who y'all play.
Yeah, when we play,
If y'all win, y'all be 10-3. So then if y'all locked up 10-3, everybody, then y'all get the nod.
Because we beat Dallas and Philly.
You know? So really, y'all better be hoping that they beat them next week, because they end up 11-3, 11-2, then it's gonna be hard coming down the stretch for everybody, really. It's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna come down to the last couple of weeks of football, man. In that race. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think the 49ers kind of showed, if you pressure Hurts, you pressure him, but then you don't let him get them outside edges. Like you pressure collapse the pocket, but then you got a couple guys that's coming up on the outside. He don't have room to run.
Yeah,
Well, I
he
mean,
had all day to throw, though. Man,
look how much time he was having to throw. That's the thing.
Yeah, he got back and
The hell with him running. I mean, he was back there
defense
making lunch.
He was back there making phone calls and
There was
shit.
a couple of plays though he had all day to throw, but he got
day.
a lot. He got hurried a lot. He got rushed.
Yeah. Niggas back there making phone calls, man.
Yeah. I mean, there's a couple calls. There's a couple plays where he had a lot of time, but for most of the game, 49ers was rushing him, bro. They was on him.
Right.
Well, like I said, you guys, your weapons stepped up today. I think the offense outshined y'all defense today, to be honest. I think they just put the points on the board that y'all needed. So You know, y'all came out, they was playing from behind, man. So of course your game plan changes when you got to play from behind, as you can see, you know. And like I say, the next couple of weeks gonna tell the story, man. Like, is Jalen hurt? Is Jalen Hurts? I mean, is he hurt? Is he really hurt? Or do he have a concussion from the day? Because he got hit pretty hard, man. He hit his head and his back and everything pretty hard when he went out, and they brought him back with the game out of reach. I'm like, what did they do that for?
Hargrave, they both on Hargrave flopping him.
You know, I'm like, man, why y'all even bring him back like that? You know, that's risking pretty much the rest of your season right there.
Yeah.
They brought him back. I'll tell you why they brought him back, D. Because shit, whoever that backup was got sacked like 3 times.
Well, I mean, the game was out of reach already,
Okay,
so
that's enough. That's enough. Come on, Jalen, we'll take you.
the game was already out of reach. I mean, you know. So it didn't make sense.
Like 3 times.
I think the smack talk on the field got him back.
Running out of the tunnel.
Say again, Rich.
I think the smack talk on the field got him back on the field. I think his ego brought him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that backup getting his ass sacked brought him back too.
Could be. Like I said, the game was out of reach, so it didn't really make a difference. I don't see, like I said, they was risking him getting hurt, especially if he did have a, you know, concussion or what have you.
That's what they were. I saw they was commentators saying, you know, Eagles is their fourth quarter, you know, to come back in the end. They've been down, all these games been down. They found a way to win. Like, okay, well, when the score is 30-something to 19 or whatever it was, that's kind of pretty hard to come back in 4 or 5 minutes.
Hey, they came back from 3 touchdowns in 6 minutes 2 weeks ago, didn't they?
Is the backup a white boy?
Who was they playing? Who was they playing though?
It don't matter who you playing. Coming back is coming back.
They wouldn't play.
Coming back is coming back, bro. It don't matter who you playing. Look at the New Orleans what's the name game today. You know, the New Orleans almost came back on them guys. On Detroit. Detroit jumped out. What was the score? 24-6 or 7 or something? Or 21-7, something like that? Yeah. And then they went up 28 and they only lost 33-28. It don't matter who you playing. It's if you gonna go out there and execute.
Gotta wait.
What's the score of the Green Bay game right now?
21-19 Green Bay.
21-19?
Yep.
Watch this Mahomes dude pull this out, man. Watch this damn Mahomes dude.
Green Bay is up, and the Green Bay is sitting on the 3rd and 15 right now.
Wow.
Alex Magnolia blitz. Now here you are.
Wait a minute, man. Hold on.
Yeah, Brock Purdy sitting on that 148 point. What is it? 148.3? Something like that. I know it's 148 point something. Passer rating. What did he have? How many completions did he have for attempt?
Win today?
About 20-some completions, I think.
You said what?
It wasn't that many?
You said 20-some completions.
No, I'm asking, did he have another 20-some completions out of so many attempts like he did last couple games? What was his? I don't know what his stat line was. I didn't know.
What his stat line was today?
Yeah.
His stat line today was 19 for 27, 314, and 4 touchdowns. Jalen Hurts, 26 for 45, 298, 1 touchdown. McCaffrey, 17 for 93. Hurts, 7 for 20. That was one of the things I tripped on with them was they didn't run, what's his name, really at all today, man. What's the kid for them? For Swift. He only had like 5 carries or something today.
Yeah.
Swift usually
He was banged up last week though. I think he got banged up a little bit. So I don't know.
But then you notice he was playing.
I know Lenore lit his
he was playing receiver at the end of the game.
Yeah, he
Lenore looked like Ronnie Lott out there, boy.
Yeah, he lit his ass up.
Come on, don't take it that far now. Don't disrespect Ronnie now. Now you being disrespectful. Don't disrespect the great Ronnie Lott like that, bro. Ronnie Lott was Ronnie Lott. Ain't nobody hit like Ronnie Lott but Ronnie Lott. Ain't nobody look like that.
Yeah.
He lit his butt up on that play. Gave him a nice shoulder.
Yeah, so again, man, it's gonna come down these last 5 games, man, gonna be real interesting. We look at the schedules. Y'all better take care of business, man. Y'all can't afford to screw this up. Y'all done made a statement.
Dallas got a hard schedule coming up.
Dallas got the hardest schedule coming up out of all teams in the NFC.
And they ain't really played nobody, bro. So
you know they got all they hard teams like the next 5 weeks, man. To be honest,
yep.
Like they can't afford to lose nothing.
Hell no.
So you got, let's see. So again in the NFC you got Eagles 10-2, Cowboys 9-3, Niners 9-3, and the Lions 9-3. You guys have a three up in the win and a 3 up in the loss over the Rams. So y'all basically got y'all division wrapped up.
Yeah, we can run
unless y'all lose all 5 games and the Rams win all 5 of theirs. Y'all be 9-8 and they'll be 11-6. That's the only way y'all could end up blowing it in the NFC West.
And
we got a few trap games coming up, man.
Yeah. So you got, and then the Cowboys are 9-3. They really one up. I mean, is 1 up on them in the win and 1 up on them in the loss, and they play each other next week. They could possibly both end up 10-3. You know what I mean? And again, like I said earlier, if the Niners win next week, you all will be 10-3, but you guys will get the nod for the number 1 seed because you beat both teams. You know. On the other hand, if the Eagles win, they go to 11-2. Cowboys would go to 9-4, and then if y'all win, y'all would be 10-3. Y'all would move in the second over the Cowboys, second seed over the Cowboys. But also, who do the Lions have next week? The Lions have the Bears in Chicago. And that's always a big, Detroit and Chicago has always been a big rivalry,
Yep.
And those are the kind of games where the Bears is not, the Bears aren't good at all this year, but you can't count them out in a game like that. You know what I mean? Against a rival.
Yeah.
So looking back, let me see. You guys, let's look at the Niners, what y'all got coming up. Y'all got
Seattle.
You got Seattle again. You guys got Seattle. Then you guys are going to the Cardinals. Then the Ravens come to town on Christmas Day.
Got the Rams.
And then you go to the Commanders, and you end the season with the Rams at home.
Yeah.
So like the Cardinals and the Commanders game, y'all got to go take care of business. Them are games that you can't let up. You know what I mean? Them 2 away games.
Yeah.
Got to take care of business on them 2 away games. And like we were saying, Dallas has, of course, the Eagles. They got the Eagles. They got the Bills, the Dolphins, the Lions. They got 4 tough ones. They got 4 contenders, man.
And Dallas will do what Dallas does.
And then they got the Commanders to wrap up the season.
Yeah.
Dang. They got the Bills at Buffalo and the Dolphins in Miami. Oh my God. And the way what's the name played today, man? Hey, he trying he trying to make a bid for a non-quarterback MVP this year.
That the cheetah?
Yeah, the cheetah, man. Shoot, that dude, man.
That motherfucker rolling.
He is something else, man. I'm like, dang, this dude, he ain't playing. He is not playing, man. I'm like, God, damn. So yeah, over in the AFC though, man, it's tight over there because they got some teams with seven wins that are and even the Bills at 6-6 are still in contention.
Still in contention, yeah.
The Dolphins 9-3, Chiefs 8-3, Ravens 9-3, the Jaguars 8-3. You know, and these teams are only like the Jaguars are 8-3, but the Colts are only one game behind them in the win column. They 7-5. You know, you got the Ravens 9-3. The Steelers are 7-5. They really just, you know, 2 games could make a big difference in that division. And poor Bengals, man. The Bengals, man, they gave my man all that Skrilla.
How y'all like Houston, man? That youngster quarterback, man.
Yeah, Houston, man.
That boy.
Houston is doing their thing. They got what, 5 in a row?
Something like that, yeah.
5 in a row.
Balling, bro.
Yeah, he be balling, dude. Woo.
Balling for real.
Dang, the Falcons beat the Jets today?
Wide open.
Wow. What's the score? It's still the same?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Green Bay is driving.
Green Bay's driving?
Yeah, verse 10.
At the Green Bay 27.
Love threw like about a 25 yarder.
Oh, it's fourth quarter. Oh, I thought it was third quarter. It's fourth quarter. Okay. So they scored. They'd be what, 28-19? They better score, man. They can't afford no field goal with Mahomes. I'm telling you. Mahomes liable to score 2 more times on you in them 6 minutes.
Block.
In them 6 minutes,
Go.
they liable to score 2 more times on you. Big ups to those folks over there checking us out. What's up, Brenda? Stronger and Wiser. I see you checking in. She say the KC and Green Bay. She say, talk about the Browns game. Are you a Cleveland Browns fan? We gonna give you some love, Brenda. Is you a Cleveland Browns fan? Ronnie Tiger, I see you in the building, man. Y'all need to come on and quit looking, searching, seeking, and finding like y'all down with Africa Bambaataa or something. Y'all need to check in on the Zoom. Click on the link and come on, join us. Brenda, I know y'all don't know. Maybe you got your hair up in curlers or something. Put a hat on and join us. Ronnie Tiger, come on, join us, man. Elder Glenn Shields. Elder Glenn Shields. Come on, man. Church service is over. Come on, join us, Doc. This the Smack Talk Get Down. We having fun. Brenda say, talk about the Browns game. Okay, Brenda, let me go find the Browns box score and see what the Browns did today. We're going to show some love to you since you asking about the Browns game. Unfortunately, Brenda, the Browns got TKO'd by the Rams today. 36-19. Guess who got in the game, though, Brenda? Old school. Joe Flacco was 23 for 44, 254 yards, 2 touchdowns, and an interception. Joe Flacco ain't threw a pass since they went to the Super Bowl with Ray Lewis and them or something, right?
Shit, he's still doing his thing.
Flacco. I didn't even know Joe Flacco was still alive, dude, to be honest. Joe Flacco, wow. 38 years old, man. Hey, Joe wasn't playing today. Joe say, man, I'm going out there. Joe threw for 254, 2 TDs, and an interception.
That ain't bad for not playing.
I'm telling you. Hey, that's better than if Garoppolo was starting for us this year. Shoot, Matt Stafford.
Oh, was Gruden back, huh?
Yeah, you hear that nonsense?
What? What's the word?
Talk about bringing Gruden back to the Raiders.
They serious?
Yeah.
I don't know how serious they are, but I did hear something about that.
What goes on with the NFL if they'll approve, dude?
Oh my God.
Man, if they don't give Pierce a contract, they stupid. But of course, the Raiders have made stupid Stupid. Wait a minute. How they end up on the 33-yard line, OB? You watching the game? They was just...
Yeah, they driving.
But wait a minute. They was on the 20-something yard line.
Look at here.
They was on the 20-something yard line. What happened?
Shit, now they on the... Yeah,
They picked up another 12 yards.
yeah, on the 18 now.
They on the 18, first and they in the red zone.
And dudes from Philly was trying to punish our defense with them after the yard catches and sure tackles, boy. They was bumping and.
The referee moved the ball back. One time on the Niners, they moved the ball back. The referee, man,
Right.
4 positions, man. That wasn't cool.
Right.
He moved it forward. Yeah, the other umpire had the spot, but he gonna move it forward.
Right.
That
You
wasn't
know
cool,
what?
man.
I've seen that in a lot of games where
Games
the
out
first
of
ref will put
Yeah.
it down, and then the second ref come in and move the ball. I've seen that in so many games. As a matter of fact, I got it saved. I wish I could pull it up. Where it was one where the ref spotted the ball, the second ref came in and stood in front of the ball while he moved it.
Yeah.
While he moved the ball, while the other guy moved the ball. I said, well, wait a minute, what was that?
Got money on that shit or something.
Something, man.
Man,
So we could-
how'd you like that Alabama-Georgia game last night?
Man, Alabama ended up winning in the end, right?
Yeah. Roll Tide.
Yeah, Alabama, man, knocked Georgia, number 1 Georgia off.
Yeah.
Hey, man, but what do y'all think about the Final Four, the top picks that they did?
Damn.
You know, you got,
Florida State out.
yeah, like you got undefeated teams that wasn't even considered, pretty much.
Man,
Well,
they
Florida
got
State left out because their quarterback is out. So I guess he must have been like a Heisman Trophy candidate or something. So
Yeah.
without him, they just barely eking by teams.
Yeah, they got to change that, man. They got to have more playoffs for other teams, man. Can't
Yeah.
go over to a 12 team series. It should be.
Yeah, like
Something.
make it more than, you know, just top four,
yeah.
you know? Cause look,
That ain't fair.
even though we ain't never heard of these dudes, Liberty was 13-0. I'm sure they had a weak schedule, but they was 13-0. You know?
Shit, you never know.
Yeah, man. You had some teams that was left
You gotta
out.
play to see. Yeah, you got to play the game, man.
Yeah, Georgia ends up
Like a Cinderella team,
12-1.
you never know, man. Win the shit.
Dang, and my boys, man, they just fell off the map. Well, my 4 teams I had was who? Oh, there they go. Ohio State. I had Texas, Michigan. I can't remember if was it
Yeah, field goal ain't gonna get it.
Oregon.
Man.
Yeah, it was Oregon. They got a
settled
field
for a
goal?
Hell yeah.
Oh,
shit
that's
ain't gonna
right
get
up
it.
Mahomes' alley right there.
Yeah, 6 minutes
Let me
left.
put my bid in for MVP one more time, y'all, before the season is over. Let me come back in this one on the road and win. He licking his chops, man.
Yeah.
He licking his chops, bro. God dog. That ain't good.
Hella time left.
Yep. 6 minutes. He'll get
Yeah.
2 scores in that. Because they'll score and then force them into a turnover, and he might just get another score just for the pad the stats real quick. So running
I
through,
don't know.
running.
They got some youngsters on Green Bay that I don't know if they have it. They got a couple rookies that say we gonna get it done.
Yeah. Now they do have some youngsters over there on Green Bay that play relentlessly, man. I mean, I was watching the first part of the first half, and I was like, man, who is these guys? They out there putting the licks on, man. Putting the licks on. So quick rehash of today's scores. Right now we got Packers 24-19 over the Chiefs with 6 minutes or so left in the fourth quarter. You got today you had the Colts over the Titans 31-28. Chargers over the Patriots 6-0. The Lions held on to beat the Saints 33-28. What's his name? From what I seen, Carr went down big in that. It looks like he gonna probably be out. Falcons edged out the Jets 13-8. The Cardinals Hey, I'm gonna say the Cardinals upset the Steelers 24-10. That was in Pittsburgh, wasn't it? That Steelers game was in Pittsburgh, and they lost to the Cardinals. The Dolphins took care of business against the Commanders 45-15. Of course, the Cheetah had a big one. The Broncos ended up losing after 5-game winning streak to the Texans. Texans been making big things happen lately, man. Buccaneers ended up beating the Panthers 21-18. The Rams knocked off the Browns 36-19. And again, we watched this game earlier today, 42-19. 49ers over the Eagles in a big divisional game. Conference game, not division game, but conference game. Putting a lot of pressure on the Eagles as well as the Cowboys, leading up to next week's matchup between the Cowboys and the Eagles. Where they playing at? They playing in Philly?
Dallas, huh?
Oh, they playing in Dallas, huh?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that ought to be that ought to be a shootout. Hopefully. Tomorrow night, we got what we got tomorrow night? Hey, tomorrow night you got the Bengals and the Jaguars, man. I think the Jaguars should not take care of business, in order to stay ahead in they division. But you never know, man. You never know.
The Chargers fired their coach. The Chargers still got the same coach.
You know what? I don't know. Somebody did get fired this week. Who was that, Vaughn? Was it a coordinator or was it a coach?
I think it was a coach. I mean, he's still getting it money. It was a coach.
Yeah, the Chargers all dismangled, dude.
Yeah, they just have fell completely apart this year.
Yeah, they was on the rise for a minute.
Yeah, A-Bear was he was doing all right. So let me see something. The Bengals. They got the Bengals. Bengals and okay, the Jags. So the Jags could win tomorrow. They'd be 9-3 atop the AFC South. Yeah, the AFC is man, it's really one game separating 4 teams in the AFC. The Ravens, the Chiefs, the Dolphins, and the Jags. That is one game really separating all of them. So it's gonna come.
They shouldn't have threw that flag, man. That's bullshit.
What happened?
Non-catchable ball, man. Mahomes threw it
out to the first row, and they threw a flag, huh?
Yeah, that shit wasn't cool.
Always. I'll see. Well, hey, there was a call like that. Was that today in the Niner game? On the pass interference on the other side of the field? Well, they called holding or something, but it was like, I forget who that was. Was it on Kittle? The guy was holding Kittle or what? I can't remember who it was. Wayne McDaniel.
And then they say they missed a play when we scored on that touchdown. Forget somebody was running. I think it was Deebo. When Deebo got in the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a holding or something. They say they missed it, but man, you know.
The Deebo touchdown? Now, that one that they was talking about where dude went over his over his back. Oh, yeah. And he said that's holding all day.
Interception.
It was a defensive lineman and
Green Bay got the ball.
Picked him off, yeah.
But the thing about that one was it wasn't holding on him. It was holding on Kittle that was running down the field holding dude's jersey. That's who the holding should have been on.
right.
Yeah, picked him off.
You know,
they picked Mahomes off.
Yeah.
But they also vindicated Purdy, man, in a sense.
Yeah.
You said what?
Today's performance vindicated Purdy.
Yeah, right. He made a heck of he played well, and I think what made him look so good today was that he used all the weapons today. Okay,
all of them.
Not just because and that to me showed me he growing because at the beginning they was teeing off on McCaffrey. He couldn't get going, so he started throwing the ball, which started freeing up McCaffrey even more because they dropped their linebackers and started trying to play a little press. Then they started handling it to McCaffrey, and that's when he started being able to get to that second wave. So that was smart on Purdy and coaching, I guess you could say. But yeah, Purdy adjusted to that pretty good. You know.
Yeah.
Shanahan looked like he played after the game ended.
Yeah, he was running off. He wanted to win that game, man. He wanted to win it, and he did everything he could to help him hit the win. So, you know, big win.
And then old boy say he like it down on the defensive coordinator say he likes it down on the field now, so he can get in the face of the players
and see what's going on.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense. That's a better way, I think.
Yeah, for those of you folks over there saying, how do you get on the Zoom? If you look on my Facebook page, the first post is pinned. It says, Dwayne DJD Minor is inviting you to a scheduled Zoom meeting. Click on that Zoom.
And then scroll down.
Scroll down, and bam, there you are. You'll be on. That's simple, folks. That's simple.
Push those numbers.
You don't have to put in no codes. You don't have to do anything. You just pop in.
So that's why it's not happening, because it's simple.
Yeah, I know. Maybe if I would have said, okay, you got to hack somebody's bank account, everybody would be on.
Don't make no recommendations, man. You don't know who's who in your feed.
I know. Hey, we're gonna edit that out of this, man. Hey, all of us wake up tomorrow with zero balance in our accounts.
Yeah, your ass happened.
Be like, man, what the heck? That's something. Big ups to you. I see you over there, Wayne McDaniel, Ronnie Tiger. Ronnie Tiger said Purdy is the real deal. Today he was. Niners are the best team in football. Everybody else is playing catch up. Good luck. Wayne McDaniel says that. Okay, Wayne. They played well today, bro. Right now, Philly's still 10-3, 10-2. So, you know. We'll see who's going to be the number one team when the playoffs start. The number one teams in the divisions will be, in the conferences, will be sitting out first round. And then they only got to win 2 games to get to the Super Bowl, right? Those people that sit out, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so we're going to see who they'll be this year. Right now, it's looking good for the teams that's rolling. The Niners is rolling right now. They doing their thing.
Everybody healthy, so
they rolling.
Yeah.
So
the healthy team wins.
So we'll see what's gonna happen, man. In college football, we've seen those college games this past Saturday, and you see, like you say, Alabama ended up knocking off number 1 Georgia. That was pretty interesting. You know, Michigan shut out Iowa. Florida knocked off Louisville. You know, what happened with Oregon? That was Oregon State. I was finna say Oregon ended up losing. LSU knocked off Georgia Southern. Texas, number 3 Texas knocked off Iowa State. Washington knocked off Oregon State. Missouri, number 9 Missouri knocked off Florida. Florida State knocked off North Alabama. Arizona State lost to Oregon 49-13. Okay. Oklahoma won 43-30 over Houston. Ohio State knocked off Minnesota 37-3. NC State, Virginia Tech. NC State 35, Virginia Tech 28. Notre Dame knocked off Wake Forest 45-7. Iowa over Illinois 15-13. Tennessee lost to Georgia 38-10. Oh, that was back. That was back last week. Week before, I'm sorry. I went back a little too far. So it's the standings right now. Overall, rankings. You got Michigan at number 1, 13-0. Washington 2, 13-0. Texas 3, 12-1. Florida 13-0. Alabama 12-1. Georgia 12-1. Ohio State 11-1. Oregon 11-2. Missouri and Penn State and Mississippi and Oklahoma all 10-2. LSU, Arizona, and Notre Dame 9-3. Louisville 10-3. SMU 11-2. Liberty, ranked 18th, is 13-0. NC State 9-3. Iowa 10-3. Oregon State 8-4. Oklahoma State 9-4. Tulane 11-2. James Madison 11-1, and Tennessee 8-4. Where's matter of fact, where's Big Rack at? Tulane. They lost their championship game. Where you at?
Text me, man. He's in Philly in a cigar bar.
Oh, okay. I did see a picture.
So he said he's gonna pop in when the music turned down.
Oh, go to the parking lot, because I know you got something to say, but I do want to say something about your Tulane Wave or whoever they was. I don't know what kind of defense that was. I seen the end of that game. I don't know what they was doing, but they had the game won. You know, they had the game won, man. I was like, man, I know Rack is having a fit. They lost that game. Yeah, they had that game won, man. Yep. They had to, so they go to the Military Bowl against Virginia Tech on December 27th. Yeah, they go to a bowl game still.
It's all about preparation, man. You know, anybody can get it on any given day.
Yep. That's true. So moving over to the NBA right quick. What y'all think about the in-season tournament, man? Overall, what y'all think about it? What you think, James?
Man, I don't know.
Well, okay, first let me take that back, because I already know Warrior fans don't think much of it anyway.
And throw a slug.
Well, I'm just saying, I asked the wrong group. All y'all Warrior fans, so I already know how y'all feel about the in-season tournament.
Yeah.
See, James just confirmed that. He said, yeah.
Wait till this football over. We'll concentrate on basketball. Football.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
Yeah, basketball ain't, not yet.
Hey, basketball is popping. The in-season tournament basically took NBA season to a whole nother level. I did state last week that even if they didn't have the in-season tournament, we wouldn't even be talking about basketball right now. We would be focused on strictly football. However, seeing that the in-season tournament is about to jump off, you know what I mean? It is interesting, man. I think that it is giving these youngsters, because it's a lot of youngsters in the league, man, who names is popping up in them box scores, man, and on them,
and it's giving them an opportunity to step up their game.
Yeah.
And something to play for, other than going through, the regular rigors of the season. So, as of right now, it's got a few little hiccups because it's new, but there is an incentive. I mean, that's a lot of why what's happening with us right now. We just are out playing ourselves out of game. We get up, so that is there. The season is still young. We down in the rankings, but we started out at the top and doing pretty good. But it's a long season.
Yeah.
Looking at the bigger picture, in the inter-season tournament is great, and it's a good motivation. But it's really all about who's standing at the end. And we correct a few things and possibly make a couple of additions where I think that's probably where we're headed. We'll be all right. Because it all is all about experience at that point. And that's what some of these locked teams, you can play on hunger for so long, but these young dudes, look at Memphis. Memphis was hot for a minute. Look at us now.
So, hey, Wayne McDaniel, this is what Wayne McDaniel says: the Warriors' run is officially over. They can't close games like they used to. He says he's been a Dub fan since 1975.
Everything come through.
What's up, Sandy? I see you.
Right.
Channel Mac, I see you, baby. He said he love him some chocolate bear.
They had a good run.
Well, this is what I want to know, because you be at the games. So this is what I don't understand. And this is not just with the Warriors. I'm a coach in the league, and we up 20, and my guys are still shooting three-pointers. Somebody coming to have a seat with me if we up 20.
See, that's the old school game.
Well, see.
That's the old school game. Steph changed that.
But hold on. Steph ain't changed it if Steph is losing games, because it ain't been working. It didn't work last year.
Now.
It didn't work last year either.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, Steph changed the whole game where that type of coaching, folks are winning games with threes at the end now.
Who? Who? The only team that was winning games with threes was the Warriors. Wasn't nobody shooting threes like the Warriors in the last 5-6 years.
You got beat by the Clippers with a three. What's his name in a three at the end?
No, to that one game the other night. I'm talking about overall. Like last year, the Warriors was blowing leads by shooting threes, being up 20 and 24, starters in, up 24, starters in, fourth quarter. Some of y'all may recall, OB, if you still there, I know you recall me saying this.
Steve. That's facts. You're right.
That when the Warriors would be up in the fourth quarter, especially the second half of the season, I used to say this: that's gonna cost the Warriors in the playoffs. I don't care if it's the last game of the finals. I've been saying that for like 3 years. And they would have these huge leads. Curry would be on the floor with 4 minutes left. Draymond would be on the floor with 4 minutes left. 4 minutes don't seem like a long time. But if you got to go a 7-game series with a team,
it can get out of hand. But
it could get ugly for you because you wasn't pulling them guys with them big leads. Them extra few minutes of rest during the last half of the season, that can help your team push through in the finals run. And that's what happened that's really what happened to the Warriors last year, if you ask me. They shot themselves right out of the play a chance to win another title on top of the whole Draymond, Jordan Poole thing.
Once you've established the lead, the goal is to maintain and minimize turnovers.
And every time they take Curry out, they would lose the lead. Turn over, and then Curry have to come in and play hero ball.
Well, see, you have a 20-point lead. My thing is, you got Curry, you got your boy Moody, you got the other kid that came off the bench or whatever. And you got the left-hand dude who's playing out of this world as far as him. The left-hand, the redhead kid. He has no care in the world. He's out there playing relentlessly. He's hustling. He's making plays. Does he make mistakes? Yeah, but he makes more better plays or good plays than he does bad plays. Let him get the ball and penetrate to the bucket. If you up 20 and you get in the bonus, every time you get fouled, you go to the line, right? That's a free shot. Not only that, your players are resting while you're shooting free throws. So even if they do come back, you got a little bit of energy to kind of push through and kind of, stop their run.
But Kerr hasn't been coaching. That's the problem.
Kerr is never, thank you for saying that.
Yeah.
Kerr has never coached, if you ask me.
He never had to coach.
Thank you.
Draymond be going over there telling the coach what to do. Telling the players what to do, where to line up, all this.
Rich, thank you so much, man. To all those Warrior fans out there that think Steve Kerr is a great, elite, top 5 coach. You just heard your own fan say the same thing basically that I've been saying since he came there. He inherited a good team. He's never had to coach. And now y'all seeing that because now that it comes time that he got to groom some guys and develop them, you see he can't do it. However,
the worst thing was that showed him was when he took Moody out, when Moody was
3 for 3.
Firecracker.
4 for 4.
Put somebody else in.
Listen, but not only that, in this last game, you know who proved it more than anybody else to the Warriors in this last game that he can't coach? I'm about to tell you who proved it. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. I'm about to tell you Who?
You looking at your notes, huh?
No. I'm just looking at one. I want to look at one. Hold on. Here we go. Here we go. This is what
27-19, Green Bay.
This is what proved it that Steve Kerr is really not a good coach. Moody, 21. Podzinski, 12. Right?
Yeah.
12. Sarich only played 20 minutes. He was 6-3-2. So looking at when you let Moody played 32 minutes, had 21, right? Podzinski played 37 minutes, had 12. Though them two guys right there, Moody, he be dogging. He dogs Moody out. Finally, when you let these guys play, they gonna show you that they can play.
Oh, yeah.
They gonna show. That's all you gotta do. Let them play, man. It's early in the season. Why are you coming with all this strategy 10 games into the season and you making the team look like crap, bro? Y'all blown three 20-point leads in 4 games.
Well, you sitting up, let a guy who's averaging like 7 points consume over 30 minutes a ball game. That makes no sense to me. I don't care how good his defense is. I don't care how much he sets other players up. You can't take 30-plus minutes in a game and you average 5 points. That makes no sense.
A la Draymond Green for all you Warrior fans. This a Warrior fan talking now. He giving y'all the real.
Yeah, I'm a diehard Warrior fan, but that just boggles my mind. I'm like, he got the whole Warrior existence buffaloed.
There you go, folks. You hearing it first from a Warrior
For
fan.
one thing, Steph wants them on the floor with him toward the end of the game. He won't Draymond out there. He won't Clay. So they doing what Steph want to do.
Listen,
I don't think Steph.
He want to die with them. I mean, that's
I don't
what
think
it is.
Steph speak that much. I think
he want them on
Draymond
the
is doing the talking for the whole group.
He want them on the floor when it comes to crunch
No,
time.
he don't.
but he ain't. I don't see him saying that because, like Rich is saying,
I heard it through the news, man.
that Clay wants them on the. I mean, Curry wants them on the floor.
wants them on the field,
Yes.
yeah. When he out there, yeah.
Okay, how many people was open when Curry took that bomb in the game the
Yeah, he
other
be
night?
fucking up too.
Clay on the right.
Clay was on the right. Who was over on the left? Huh?
I don't know.
Two people was wide open. Clay was wide open. Did you see Clay throw his hands up like
Yeah.
when Curry took the shot? And that was before he fumbled the ball and gathered it back. Clay was wide open. You know what I mean? But this is the thing. Before that, going back to what
yeah.
Richard said about subbing out and taking Moody out,
No, he wasn't. He wasn't out of bounds.
the other thing was
And he wobbly too.
you're gonna put Clay in the game and Draymond Green in the game,
Inbound.
Oh, flag. They calling that.
and
He need to pick that shit up.
they got
Pick that
Oh,
shit up.
yeah, they call a flag on that. They call a flag on that, bro.
They
He was
That's
too
a
close,
no good
man.
flag. He a runner. He ain't a quarterback when he start running.
Shit, Mahomes lowered his shoulder too.
if
Yeah,
it's
but when
Mahomes,
he
he
gets
getting the call.
when
If it's
he's
on
right
Mahomes, he
there
getting the
at
call.
line, yeah, that's
But
too close, man. They gonna get that to the court.
Mahomes getting that. Mahomes getting that call. You know why? Because Mahomes let up.
All right.
Mahomes let up, and dude came and checked him, shoulder checked him. They giving that call to
The dude
Mahomes.
could have just pushed him. He didn't have to shoulder check him.
Yeah,
he could have just
he
pushed
giving
him.
that to
He got away
Mahomes,
with
man.
that. But when he gave him the shoulder hit, see, he could have just pushed him with his hand. He didn't have to shoulder check him.
Green Bay got this game though. It don't matter what happened. Fumble.
Oh, no, they don't.
Fumble.
Ha ha, fumble.
They gone. Green Bay got this game.
Yes, sir. It's over. buddy.
Flag. What's
Oh,
the
now they gonna
flag?
throw a
How they
flag.
throw a flag after he ran
Late
70
flag.
yards
Yeah.
into the end zone? Then they throw a flag. Did you see that?
7 seconds.
He ran the ball 70 yards,
57
and then they throw a flag as soon as he get to the end zone.
That's the
He
bank
was
account
down
of the
already.
referees.
The man is
That's
down.
the bank account.
Once his butt is down, he's down.
Was he down? I thought the ball came
That
loose on the
ball's coming
spin.
out.
Look. Look.
He ain't down.
He not down.
Ain't
He
down.
on his hand.
Okay, I can say he's down.
Okay. Maybe so. That's close.
I'm just saying, he was down.
That's close. That's close.
He was down. That's why Mahomes is down there tomorrow. No. He's coming back.
It's over though. It's 40 seconds left in the game. It's over. They can't put no time on the clock.
Yep, but down.
They can't put no time on the clock. So it's they got this. That's an upset for Green Bay. Big ups to Ronald Malone, Wayne McDaniel, Sandy, Menifee, Chino, Mac, Brenda Stronger and Wiser Moore, Aunt Bailey and Ray. I see y'all over there on Facebook. Actually, y'all looking at the Zoom on Facebook. All you got to do is go to my page and click on the link. Click on the link. It's that simple. And y'all could join us. We got about another 10, 15 minutes. Guys, I do got to get off early tonight, but we got about another 10, 15 minutes on here. So, yeah, if you guys want to join us, come on, join us. What'd they call? He was down by contact?
They haven't called yet. It's still debating.
Man, they going to the booth. They going to the booth, y'all. They going to the booth. Anyway, back to we was hollering about the Warriors, man. You know, the other night when Kerr took Moody and him out the game, and I said, you mean to tell me you expect Draymond and Clay to stop Fox and Monk? Like, for real, dude? Like, Clay is not playing defense like that no more. You got to put him on a veteran of his speed, okay? You can't put him on GSA or something like. You can't do that. Clay is not about to stop none of them dudes. You know? You can't
saving
do
all his energy to shoot.
You got to use your horses, man. Even though Kuminga be goofing up sometime, he still helps on D, man. You're not going to just go by him and lay the ball up. He going to slap it off the glass or whatever you need to do. You got to let him play, man, to be a defender. Let him play as a defender. You know, people want Kuminga to be this great offensive player. To me, really, that's not his strength. I think he's more help on defense than he is on offense. I mean, even though he could shoot the three, I don't even think he should be shooting the three. You know, get down there, get the rebound, go back up, tip, slams, whatever, that kind of stuff. But like I said, this is everything now that's happening to the Warriors. I could just see it's exposing the fact that Kerr is not the great elite coach everybody thinks he is. Because here's your chance to develop some players. Let's see if you're going to do it. You know? There you go. Wayne McDaniel. Mark Jackson planted the seeds for the Warriors dynasty. Kerr admitted he messed up taking Moody out. Wayne McDaniel says he doesn't think that Draymond has the same focus to anchor the Dubs. He's got his bag and is more focused on his media career.
Yep.
Wow, I've never heard that put that way, but what y'all think about that, man? OB, what you think about that? You a big Draymond fan? What you think about Draymond focused on his media career, man?
That's secondary, man.
I'm sorry. Say again. I was watching this ejection. What'd you say now?
I say, what do you think about? We got a Warrior fan, Wayne McDaniel.
That's why he got ejected.
Wayne McDaniel. Oh, he's going deep. He's going deep. Got him. Where the flag at? Where the flag?
He threw a punch at him. That's why he got ejected.
Oh, he doing the. Ooh, he wants a flag.
Yeah, he gone.
Reed gonna. Oh, you can't challenge if he didn't throw the flag, Reed. Oops, he's on his back. He was on his back.
Down.
He did go on his back before the ball. Yep.
Oh yeah, he got away with one there.
He got away with that. Valentine was all on his back before the ball got there. Look at that. He actually hit him before the ball got there. Wow, he got away with that one.
Yeah,
Oh, he was
Drake
all
don't know what he want to do, brother.
He was all over that dude.
He got a lot of irons in the fire. You got to be able to balance that. You know what I mean? And
You talk about Draymond?
Draymond, yeah.
Well, the thing about this, as much as Draymond is a asset to their offense, his antics outweighs that. It just puts all of that to a null and void friggin' spot. Like, your antics is costing the team its focus. You know what I mean? If you're such a big part of the team, then why don't you just be a man and reel yourself in and play ball? Why keep egging it on or doing everything you can to make it seem like everything you've done is okay? Like, to do an interview and say, I'm gonna be who I am and blah, blah, blah and all that. You got to get humble, man. You got to get humble if y'all want to make a run again. Otherwise, guess what? It's just going to be another long season. Curry going to shoot lights out every game, get his 30 points a night, break records or whatever he does. You know what I mean? And then when the last regular season game is played, that's going to be their last game of the season. Won't be no playoffs, won't be none of that, because your antics have just taken the focus all away from winning. On Undisputed, on First Take, the Warriors should be talking about who they beat the night before. But nah, they talking about, is this dude going to be playing the next game? Or why did he get a tech? Or is he getting suspended? And why, it's, dude, all that is just not good for the organization.
Yeah,
man.
We should be talking about why Curry hit 40 points instead of Draymond being kicked out the game.
Exactly, man. It's like you do all that, like you say, basically Curry does all this stuff and then you lose because of your antics,
Yeah.
That's,
I think Jordan Poole had it just right. Expensive backpack.
He had the Louis backpack on, Yeah, they missed that call right there, man. That was a big missed call right there, ref. That would have gave him first and goal. He missed that call. That's what you call home cooking right there. That's good old home gumbo right there. That's a big pot of gumbo. Kansas City dropping to 8-4. Wow. 8-4. Super Bowl champs.
That you know that it happens. Yeah, exactly.
Super Bowl champs. 8-4, y'all. It can happen to anybody. It can happen to anybody. But this is the thing. Who was he throwing to? The thing about Mahomes, though, Mahomes didn't come in as a wild card team and go all the way to the damn Super Bowl. You know? So, this is probably, Andy Reid would probably say this is a good loss for us. It's over, man. It's over. Green Bay moves to 6-6. One of those games. Andy Reid is over there pissed to the highest of pistivity.
They done cooked up some play.
Uh-oh. Look at that. What was that? 5 seconds, Mahomes. Just come on, man. There ain't no 12-point play. Or 8-point play, rather. It ain't going to happen. Unless you get a touchdown, well, it still ain't going to happen. Look at the defense they in. They in an 8-3. 8-3. Look at Mahomes. He did a 360 and everything. Throws it up. Game.
But yeah, bro. So back to the Warriors. The margin of error just ain't what it used to be.
Nah, man.
Based on the staff.
No lead is safe now.
No.
Because they can't defend.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Especially with the league. The league is evolving. Hey, here come the youth, man. You see it every night, man. You see these youngsters. It's like, man, just think when you was coming up. I know for myself, I remember going to the gym and like the cats, like even like when I was in junior high school, I go to Jolie and I see the dudes that was in high school playing, right? And it would take a miracle for you to get next to even play against them dudes, right? But when you got out there, you played your heart out because you wanted to beat them so bad. And along that time, there were some times that you beat them guys that were better than you. You just caught them on that day, and you got it. And that boosted your confidence even more, right? That's what you're seeing happen now in the NBA. Look at Houston. Houston ain't got a chance in the world winning nothing, but they go after the LeBrons. They go after, look, Milwaukee. They done knocked off Denver this year twice, didn't they? They knocked off the Nuggets like twice. You know, you got, look at the young kid down there in Orlando, man, that Banchero dude. Look at Anthony Edwards, man. Look at Gilgeous Alexander, man, or whatever his name is, OKC.
Yeah,
them guys,
OKC.
OKC is not playing around, man. They not playing around. Only thing is,
with their big 7-footer hit that jumper to beat the Warriors.
Yeah.
3-pointer.
Now, perfect example. Curry's the coach. Von, you the coach. What would you have done in that situation?
Foul.
What you would done, Rich, in that situation?
Foul.
Okay,
Foul.
so he an elite coach. He a top 5 coach, greatest of all time. How he didn't know that?
No, that's arrogance. That's arrogance.
Thank you. See, goes back to my point that 30-point lead, 24-point lead, I'm going to leave my starters in. That right there, to me, is being very arrogant. That's being, not only that.
Popovich wouldn't have done that.
Nah. Look, this is the other thing it does. If I'm a coach, I got a starting 5. We get up 30. I take my starting 5 out and put all the other guys in, the next 5.
Let them grow.
But the thing about that is, that's why I don't like that, is because it's about rotations. You know what I mean? Because in the playoffs, in a 7th game, if your 5 is getting blown out, do you put in them second 5? Or are you still trying to come back? So you got to have a rotation, man. That's why these teams with them good rotations win games. That's how Denver won games last year, because they had a great rotation. They had the least amount of injuries, and they didn't do all that trading and waving and all of that and signing new guys during the season. They stayed.
And in addition to that, not to cut you off, if your mantra is next man up and us, just us, then we have to allow those young dudes the opportunity to be in those situations in case of injury, so you can know who you can depend on.
Thank you. Because when you put a young cat in and he has you've never given him an opportunity to grow, you put him in, then you give him the expectation that you want him to perform like the dude that's hurt. So if Curry gets hurt, you mean to tell me they expecting Moody or what's the other little light-skinned guy, or the left-hand kid to come in and fill in for Curry? You can't do that. It's not fair to him. He can't come in and do what Curry has done because you're not giving him an opportunity to work up to that. Curry is an exceptional player. It's like there are not many guys that'll ever build up to that, but you guys get what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. You know, it's like you got to have a rotation, and Steve Kerr does not have that. Before, it didn't really matter because you guys had like really a starting 9, not a starting 5. You guys had 5 plus 4 other guys that probably would start anywhere else in the league that they would go.
Yeah.
You know, but now you don't really have that. So now you got to start rotating these guys where when you get a 10-point lead and Curry goes and sits down, that you still got a lead when he comes back in. Not Curry got to jump up, throw the towel off, and run to the freaking table because they didn't came back and it's a 1-point game now. Yeah. You know, he need to be able to get up and, you know, take one more sip of water or something, walk over to the table and check in. You know, they up 12, Curry go sit down. It's a 1-point game. He jumping up, throwing the towel off, running back to the table.
Well, you know,
one of the things about the rotations is with each rotation that you have, you got to have a different type of offense for every rotation.
Either you got
to offense that you have with Curry.
There you go.
Got to say when such and such is in, when these 2 guys come in with these 3 guys, then our offense is different.
It needs to be down in the key. We need buckets from in the key, in the paint.
Yeah.
And then when Curry them in, okay,
you got to change your your flow. It's like, okay, so and so Curry's out the game. So now the 2 or 3 guys I put in, now we got an inside game. So now we're going inside.
Exactly. There you go. And that's a rotation. But when you got Curry going to sit down, he's the #1 3-point shooter in NBA history, and he just went 7 for 11 from 3, and then you put in this guy that's giving him a breather. And now this dude is finna try to go 7 for 10. Like, come on, dude. No, we don't need that. That's what I'm saying. I'm up 30 or I'm up 20 and somebody take a 3, it's like, come have a seat, bro.
And the thing is, they were headed toward that type of team with the way they drafted, with Jordan Poole. Just couldn't stand Jordan Poole when he first came in. He's making, but COVID and all that stuff, it gave him an opportunity to blend. I ain't gonna say grow, because I'm looking at what he's doing over in Washington. But they had those kind of players, and they had a blend of veteran leadership with Iguodala, Otto Porter, Belicia, and guys like that kind of kept, like when Sean Livingston played, he had that kind of basketball IQ to switch the mold, and do what he did. He could go out there and score, but he was a distributor and got the other guys to spread the offense and keep the flow of the game going that way.
Yeah.
And we don't have that so much now.
That's true.
Well, they all have different ways of playing. Like Sean Livingston, when he came in, he was your post-up guard. So what he would do is they would use him in isolation to post up. And then, like with Jordan Poole would come in, he changes the speed of the game. Yeah. Okay? That's the thing. That's the subtle difference between Steph and Jordan Poole. It was like, he's shooting outside, but he also driving. But he's driving with speed that nobody in the NBA can keep up with.
Yeah, a la Darren Fox,
But Steph played with a more controlled pace, whereas Jordan just played.
He it's like, Curry is more Bird. I'm a outthink you and embarrass you with my skills.
Right.
Finesse you.
But Poole is more Allen Iverson. I'm a shake you to the floor and step over you when I'm going the other way. On D, when I'm getting back on D, I'm gonna step over you. That's Jordan Poole. And then Jordan Poole. I think Jordan Poole. His he's over there in Washington. He's having a hard time. And I think it don't have anything to do with his basketball skills, I don't think. Everybody could use improvement on the court in some areas, whether it's defense, whether it's getting, rebounds, whatever, assists, whatever.
He has an issue.
His mental
adjusting to structure.
Yeah, it's like, I'm a champion. I've already won a ring. I've already got this big contract. Basically, y'all can't tell me nothing. But like you said, no structure. You know what I mean? Yeah, he can go. He'll tear up a Ball Is Life tournament. He'll tear up an and one tournament, but an organized referees, we out here, playing the way the rule book say play. He can't adjust to that. For
nutcase Kevin Garnett to come on and make the type of statement it was like, come on, dude, really? Why don't you go back and look at some of your tape? How you used to get down in the league. Come on, bro.
Wayne McDaniel says Poole had issues off the court before Draymond clocked him. He says Timberwolves are coming too. That's right, Wayne. The Timberwolves, we can't lead him out. And Ronald Malone says, yep, these up-and-coming youngsters are not playing around, bro. They are balling. Yeah, man. Yes, sir. These young teams, man, they doing their thing, man. OKC has really surprised me this year, though. They doing their thing, man. They got a little chip on their shoulder. Anthony Edwards definitely has a chip on his shoulder this year. You know, right now, I mean, you got to look at teams as like I said last year, the healthiest team will remain standing in the end. You know what I mean?
It's like this. Like we talk about developing players. You know, players, they play within the structure for the team that they're employed by, but they have to invest in themselves, whether it be diet,
off the court,
conditioning, and stuff like. And they have the resources to do so.
Yeah,
take it to the next level. You can see the maturity in Moses Moody's game.
Yeah. You can see. I mean,
the work in Jonathan Kuminga's game. But go ahead.
Well, because they showed a picture of Moody. I don't forget what game that was. I don't know if y'all seen during the game. They had a picture of like when he was playing in the G League or something, and they were talking about when they be calling him up. Did you see how skinny he was in the picture?
Yeah.
And then when they, then today he's like, you can tell the dude been in the gym. You know, you can see he's probably, like you say, nutrition is big. You know, speaking of Kevin Garnett, did you hear when him and Stephen A? You talking about him and Stephen A when they were talking? And he was talking about, well, this is when it was Stephen A and Kevin Garnett, and they were talking about LeBron. You know, the man gonna be 39 years old, and it's like, you know, they talk about how he invests $1 million in his body and all of this kind of stuff. You know, of course, when people say that, I always think about, is he gonna do that when he retires? You know what I mean? Because you see a lot of players, pros in whatever sport, after they play, you know, you seen them, Vaughn. You see the old vets coming in the game and taking them. They need help getting up the stairs and to the elevator and all that. You know, because they not working out no more like that. They not taking care of their bodies. They enjoying retirement and so on and so forth or what have you. But you got players in the league, like you say, you can see the developing them. Anthony Edwards is one. You can see that he has been working on his game. Even Fox from Sacramento, you can kind of see he looked like got on the weights a little bit. You know.
Well, you know, I think there's two motivators in that: injury and longevity.
Yeah.
On longevity. That they're, you know, that's their goal.
Yeah.
Avoid injury.
Avoid injuries, and I don't want no 6-year career. You know.
Right.
I want to be up there in the teens. You know. When my career ends, I don't want to be one of these guys that played 6 or 7 years and then, you know, I'm like Phineas. What's dude that's driving school buses now? Play for
Dimbo.
Phineas Dimbo. They don't want to be.
Look at Joe Smith.
Joe Smith broke
$3,000 in his wallet.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
And a non-compliant wife.
Who got an OnlyFans page trying to make ends meet, and you driving her to the strip club and she 52 years old.
Right.
Good Lord. I mean, big ups to her if she looked that good at 52 to still be dancing, making money. You know?
Well, never mind. That's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother.
Hey, big ups to her. She taking care of herself. She must be investing her money and taking care of herself too.
Might have been.
A la LeBron James. You know?
Yeah, they you know, they have the resources to do so. And when you come into the league, they ask you, how long do you want to play? Do you just want to be a role player? Do you want to fit in and be serviceable?
Yeah.
Or do you want to stand
out?
Are
you looking to try to be?
Set those goals. You gotta put yourself in position.
Yeah. Are you trying to be an MVP candidate one day? You know?
Yes.
In-season tournament starts tomorrow. So guys, you know, depending, this is something I was thinking, man. This is what we should do. Smack Talk Get Down crew. We got a whole almost year to think about it. And we're gonna get our first glimpse of it this week. Because you got the two quarterfinal games, then you got the semifinal, and then you got the championship or whatever. So what we should do is, man, it's gonna be good. Hey, we all like basketball, man. We should look at trying to get tickets to the tournament next year in Vegas. That's if it's gonna be in Vegas again. I think it's probably gonna always be there, right?
I think so.
And if so, we should think about doing a Smack Talk Get Down crew trip to Vegas, man, to go to the tournament next year. You know, it'd be nice. All of us hook up, man, go out there, grab a couple of rooms and go, have a good time, man. I got a timeshare up there, man. I can say, give me a couple of them doggone villas and we go out there and have a good time, man.
And I got a home up there.
I was finna say, you got a home up there. Yeah, man. So just something to think about, guys. If you guys are down with it, man, we pretty much would have to be trying to get tickets to the game by the end of this season. Because soon as they announced it this year, I tried to get tickets, and it was absolutely none. Me and Roy tried to get tickets, it was like 2 weeks before they was even saying it was going on sale. We was like, all right, it's going on sale this day. And like the day before, I'm checking. That morning at 10 o'clock, it wasn't even 10:03. And they had like 4 tickets, like upper level, and it was like $1,400 a piece. I was like, oh, no. Me and Roy was like, nah.
They sold out like the new edition residents.
Yeah, man. I was like, wait a minute, man. How did they sell all them tickets? But I think this year, with it being the inaugural.
Those ticket houses and brokers bought them for resale.
Resale. And then the rest went to families and friends of, workers, coaches, employees of the NBA, all that,
And they get the first block.
They got the first blocks. Yeah. So whatever was left over was probably what them brokers had that they was reselling, Yeah. And was triple and quadrupling the prices, So yeah, next year, even, you know what? And even if we can't get tickets to the actual game, it's so many places you can go in Vegas to watch the game and have a great time. We can go out to one of the sports books and check it out, you know what I mean? And have a real good time. Rent a booth. Some of them sports books, you can rent a booth and have your own private little area, blase, and have a good time, man. We can go out there and have some fun, man. So just something to think about, guys. I'm game for it, Hey, I'm retired. I ain't got no job, so, we can get out there and have some fun, man.
Right.
Real quick before we go, man, I do have to get out of here, but real quick before we go, you guys see college basketball has kicked off. And of course, I'm loving it because Duke is already losing. So I'm loving it because Duke is already losing.
Carolina, yeah.
Duke is already losing, man.
Who's this? Roy coming in now?
That's Roy coming in. Roy said he was out at dinner or something.
Dinner.
And he couldn't get didn't have no reception. Oh, before I go, this is something I really need to chime in on. The picks. As a matter of fact, since Roy is coming on, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna do this right quick. Oh, why is it not letting me? Oh, I'm clicking on the wrong thing. I'm like, why is it not letting me? Come on, share screen. Boom. Okay, share that. Boom. And then I need to go. Boom. I need to get to. Man, move this out the way. Okay, let's go here. It's over here. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go the smack talk. Get that. So, Rich, this is what we do every week, man. If you want to get me your email address, what we do every week is I send out weekly NFL schedule, and it looks like this. It looks like this. Let's see if you can see. So you see this right here?
Yeah.
So this is from this week, this past weekend or what have you.
Okay.
And so what we do is everybody sends in, everybody donates $5 to my Cash App, which I'll show you guys the Cash App again. $5, everybody donates $5 to the Cash App. And then everybody picks their teams for the week, right? You don't have to pick scores, you just pick who's gonna win over who. For example, like Thursday night, some people pick Dallas, some people pick Seattle. You know, so on and so forth. And so right now, what we're about to do, me and Rory were the only ones that put our sheets in this week and paid our money. So we're gonna find out who had the most wins out of me and Roy. And then whoever has the most wins, they get Cash Apped that amount. So say if it was 6 people, it would be $30 somebody would get. They would get their $5 back plus $25. So this week it's only me and Roy, so it's only gonna be one of us will get $10 back, basically.
Gotcha.
So what I'll do is if you could see, oh, you can't see right here. I'll give you the information. Let me do this real quick, and then I'll give you the information so you'll be able to participate next week. So,
All right.
So Roy, Roy, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. So Roy, here's your picks. Let me get my pen. So again, what I was about to say before Roy even came on here, guys, look, man, get your picks in every week. Get your money in, your donation in by 5 o'clock, the beginning of the Thursday night game. Everybody get their picks in, get your $5 donated. We can't wait because you can't pick after the Thursday game or during the Thursday game. It's not fair to everybody else. So we need guys to participate. I see James, you logged off or you still there? James, Vaughn, guys, you guys got to get your picks in, man. So I see OB is still there. OB got his picks in, but he was late. He chose to forward his $5 donation to next week, and I'm cool with that. So I'm cool with that. So right now, we just gonna go over the win totals for myself and for Roy, since we both had ours in on time. Okay, so Roy, you got, let me pull these scores up too, so I'll make sure we all on the same page. And let's see.
Hey, just call out the teams. I can tell you if they won or not.
Okay, hold on 1 second. 1 second, Roy. Okay, so we gonna go NFL scores. We got Cowboys over the Seahawks. Cowboys over the Seahawks is 1, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is week 13. Okay, and then you had the Niners over the Eagles. You had the Chargers over New England. You had Saints over Lions. Saints lost. Jets lost. Steelers lost. The Colts won, huh?
Yep.
They did?
Yep.
Damn. Titans lost. Dolphins won. Texans won. The Bucks won, right?
Yep.
The Bucks beat the Panthers? Yeah, they did.
Yep.
That's right. The Rams beat the Browns. And then you got Jags over the Bengals with a total of 46 points total, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's 3 losses. 3 losses.
Wait. No, that's more than 3 losses, right?
Nah, it's 3.
Saints lost. Steelers lost. Titans lost. You missing somebody, dude.
Come on now.
You are. You missing a game, Roy.
I'm missing the game.
Look. You don't have Green Bay and the doggone Packers and the Chiefs on here.
I don't.
Nope.
So it means you win.
You don't have.
Four.
Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It was 13 games this week, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You only got 12 games on here, bro.
Okay, so
I didn't even trip on that.
I got a loss.
Hold on. Well, let me look at mine, because I don't think I did too well either, bro. I think I screwed up. Where's mine? Let me see. I gotta find mine. I don't know why I always gotta find mine on Sent. Right here. Boom. Okay, here's mine right here. Okay. So I had Dallas. I picked Indy. The Chargers. New Orleans lost. Atlanta won. Pittsburgh lost. Tampa Bay won. Miami won. Denver lost. Rams won. Philly lost. Kansas City lost. And I got Jacksonville. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's gonna come down to tomorrow, bro.
Yeah.
Actually, I got Jacksonville over Cincinnati. I got 35 total.
Mm-hmm.
But you got Cincinnati over Jacksonville?
Oh, I don't know.
Let me go back. Because that'll make it easy if one of us got, I got Jacksonville, you got Jag. So it's gonna come down to the points. Well, no, because you got the loss because of Green Bay. So it's gonna come down to the loss column, basically.
Right.
You got five and I got 4. So yeah, that's it. It's you got the more losses. Yep.
You see, I got what?
You'll have more losses. You don't have the other game on here. That's why.
Oh yeah.
So let me do this while we here. He's gone. Richard left, huh? Richard checked out. So I'll get Richard's. I'll send him a message and get his email address and everything.
So I'm counting 8 wins so far.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You got Cowboys 1.
1.
San Francisco 2.
San Francisco. Chargers.
Chargers 3.
Right.
Chargers. Jets lost.
Oh, Jets lost. Oh yeah, you're right.
Jets lost.
Yeah.
Steelers lost.
Yeah, you're right.
Titans lost.
Involved.
Dolphins won. Texas won. Bucks won. Rams won. And then you got the Jags. But see, you forgot that one game too.
Right. So that's a loss. So what is that? That's like, so you won.
Yeah, that's what I said. I won because I say you didn't pick that other game. That
right. Yeah.
ended up kind of costing.
So you won this week.
Yeah.
So you get the cash app yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. a whole $5.
Yeah.
OB, where you at? You still there?
Yep.
Let's just look to see what your picks were, all right?
Yep.
Hey, B.
Uh-huh.
Oh, what's up, man? That was a great win, huh, bro?
Let's see.
Yes, it was, brother.
Okay.
Man.
Look, hey, look
Man,
at
I
your
was-
picks, bro. You would have won, fool. Let's see. Hold on.
Yeah.
Dallas, let me see. Dallas won. Indy won. Chargers lost, huh?
Chargers won.
Chargers won. Detroit won. Atlanta won. Arizona beat Pittsburgh,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Tampa Bay won. Miami won. Houston
Yeah.
won. Rams won. San Francisco won.
Yeah.
Dude, you would have won. You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's 11.
You had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And that ain't even with.
What did he?
And that
Oh,
ain't
so
even
he
with
did-
tomorrow night's game.
And
Wow.
like I said, I see what I did was I forgot about Thursday's game, right? So I wasn't even including Thursday. Well, let me go ahead and put in my list, even though I'm a day late. See, if it's cool.
Hey,
no, wait. I said, okay, that's cool. No argument.
So D,
Yeah.
D, you should next week. You should make it. Even if they forget the Thursday game, it should just automatically be counted as a loss.
That's what I thought he was gonna do with me, but he said no.
Because I
Yeah.
didn't do it last time for somebody else. It was a couple of
Yeah,
weeks
yeah.
ago. The same
But it's
thing
the
happened with
same,
somebody else.
Like I forgot to put the Sunday night game. That's going to count as a loss for me. So it's only right to. I know you want to encourage people getting in people getting in their picks on Thursday, but if they happen to send you the money and their picks. They know that, hey, I'm going under the gun. I got one loss automatically.
Yeah. Thursday game is already a loss.
Yeah.
If they want to do that, okay, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with that. But like I said, next season, everybody paying up front for the whole season that want to participate.
Yeah, that's fine
But
with
that
me.
shouldn't be a problem. I mean,
That's how we're gonna do it
week.
next season.
We got,
Everybody
15,
pay
17
up.
weeks.
But when the season start,
What is that?
huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Next year we're gonna do it that way.
In September.
Yep. August, September.
I'm good with that.
Yep. Let's do it like that next year, man, because cats be forgetting. Look, we got cats ain't never put in no money this year. Ain't never donated at all this year. But they be on here. I ain't gonna say no names, but you can see who.
D, that's only like what? $70, $75 for a season?
Five times 17 is what? Next year I might even up it up to 10 just to make it even more interesting. Shoot. If we did 10 times 17, that's $170. If we do 5 times 17, that's $85.
Yeah.
Start of the season, and then each week, the person it'll have to depend on how many people, turn in their sheet, because hopefully people that paid would turn in their sheet every week. Because if you paid for the whole year and you don't turn in your sheet, you basically just donated your money that week.
Yeah.
You don't get no, oh man, I didn't, nah, bro, you in. you in.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, I was saying earlier, y'all played a good game, man. Y'all showed your offense, spread the ball around finally, and let the real superstars get down like they should.
Funny. Funny, man. We've been spreading the ball around the last few games.
No. Go look at them
the
percentages, man.
Look at the stats. Debo done got a touchdown in the last few games. Kittle, IU, they all been in the mix.
How many?
Remember that time when they tried to get McCaffrey a touchdown?
Look,
Keep the streak going?
all you got to do is go look at y'all stats on the year. you're going to see who gets the ball the most. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, y'all did what y'all need to do to win. I'm just saying. Finally, in my eyes, I seen y'all get the ball to the folks that need to be getting the ball to. You know, I mean, Kiddo and what's his name? They good, but y'all seen today who the real guy is on that team, and he been the guy for 3 seasons. I mean, he been hurt, but he's still the guy on that team as far as I can see. That dude make the plays. Right. You know, he make the plays, man. He make the plays that other people can't make. You know, that breakaway speed says a lot. I mean, that's like, hey, look at Hill, man. Look at the cheetah. The cheetah's the same way. You throw the ball to the cheetah and he go past 6 guys that was behind him. That's what Debo did today. I don't know if y'all seen that. They threw the ball to Debo. He went past 6 people that was behind him. It ain't no player on y'all team that do that. He did it twice, as a matter of fact. You know, he went past 6 guys that was behind him when he got the ball. That's not just any old player can't just do that.
Yeah,
he
breaking tackles, man.
He was doing his thing, man. He was doing his thing. So yeah, man, these next games, man, really gonna tell who's the number 1 in the NFC is gonna be. They got they work cut out for them. Dallas especially. Dallas got some tough games ahead of them. They got like 4 of their games are against people that they probably should lose to. Starting with Philly.
But you know what's gonna be a tough game though for the Niners?
That next game week. Huh?
Next week.
Y'all got who next week?
Arizona.
Oh, Seattle at home?
No. Oh, it's Seattle.
Y'all gonna crush them dudes.
The next Arizona game, when they play Arizona again.
But y'all play Arizona at home.
Yeah, that's true.
I think the game that's gonna be tough for y'all, tougher than any of them, is gonna be Baltimore at home.
Mm-hmm. Christmas night.
Yeah, that might be a tougher game than any of them other games.
Yeah,
and then depending on this right here, let me see something. Let me see where these guys is at in the standings. Oh no, it ain't. I was gonna say that last game against the Commanders in Washington, but they ain't even in contention. Cause you know how those teams that's on the fence coming down to the last game could play and be upsetting people. Mm-hmm. You know, but they out of it. They ain't won but 4 games this year. So they don't even have a chance. But y'all
Seattle?
No,
Ooh.
Commanders.
Oh, yeah.
Seattle is pretty much out of it too. 5 games left, they 6-6. I mean, y'all would have to lose.
They still in it for a wild card the way, look at Green Bay.
Well, Green Bay is 6-6 too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Well, you got Falcons 6-6, Packers, Vikings, Seahawks, Rams, and
What's
Rams.
The Rams?
Rams 6-6.
Are they?
Yeah.
Wow.
See, y'all 3 up in the win and loss column on them. So y'all 9-3. Lions is 9-3. Cowboys is 9-3. Eagles is 10-2. So if the season ended today, you got your 4 division winners: Falcons, Lions, 49ers, and Eagles. It's 2 wild cards then, right?
3.
Okay, so then your 3 wild card teams would be the Cowboys, the Rams, and the Vikings. Yep. Or depending on, I don't know who won out of the Vikings and the Packers and the Rams and the Seahawks. I don't know who won. Let me see in the division. We'll see. Home, away. Oh, it don't show division or whatever. Just show home home and away games. Who got the best home record? Y'all and Eagles 5. Oh, Cowboys is 6-0 at home. Dang. Yeah, Cowboys is 6-0 at home. And they got the Eagles. So look, the Cowboys could beat the Eagles. They could beat the Eagles next week and take over first place in the NFC, blood. That's crazy. That's crazy.
They can't take over the NFC.
Yes, they can, because they'll have 10 wins.
And so what you saying about us? If we lose or if we win?
Well, y'all would have to win. Y'all would be
Right.
they like if the Cowboys go 10-3, if they beat the Eagles, they move ahead of the Eagles in that division.
Right.
If
And
y'all
we 10-3,
lose, y'all be 9-4. Y'all 9-3 right now.
If we ain't losing next week, man.
Y'all shouldn't
all-
lose. Y'all shouldn't lose next week.
Yeah. If everybody is 10-3, then the Niners, they got control of home field advantage because they beat Philadelphia and Dallas head to head.
Yeah.
If it all came down to a tiebreaker.
Yeah, if it came to a tiebreaker.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like I say,
But it's a lot of games left, man. There's shoot. Philly can lose another one or two. Niners can lose another one. Dallas itself can lose a couple
Dallas
more
got the
games.
hardest schedule, man. They got the Bills, they got Miami, they got Philly. They got some games. Yeah. The Dallas Cowboys got some games, man. They gotta be on they stuff, man. They got the Eagles, they got the Bills, the Dolphins, and the Lions. They got all 4 contenders. All 4.
That's what's gonna make it nice, man.
They got, man, ooh-wee. They something else.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man. Oops, hold on, guys. 1 second. I don't know how people be. I don't know. I think I'm gonna have to do a show during the week. I'm gonna have to do a tutorial on how to get on the Zoom on Sundays. You know? I'm gonna have to do a tutorial. Because people just text me, oh, how do you get on the Zoom? Man, we about to sign off, bro. Yep. So yeah, man, we talked about a little bit about hoops, man, and the Warriors and Mr. Kerr. You know, I don't know what he gonna do, man, but he better start. I don't know, maybe he need to start listening to his assistants or something, man.
Hey, fellas, I'll check y'all next week.
All right. Yeah, get them picks in early.
All right, D, I'm about to sign out too, man.
All right, Doc.
Okay, man.
Holla.
Holla.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we thank y'all for checking in tonight on the Smack Talk Get Down. We ask that you guys check in with us. Come on with us on Sunday, 7 o'clock. Got the Smooth Grooves in the background. Word up. Appreciate y'all over there on Facebook, man, checking in. My man Ronald Malone, Ronnie Tiger, Wayne McDaniel. We appreciate y'all checking in tonight, man. Y'all come join us, though, on the Zoom, man, because pretty soon we just going to only be doing it on Zoom. Big ups, Ronald Malone, Wayne McDaniel, Sandy, Chino Mac, Brenda, Aunt Bailey, and my man Ray. Appreciate y'all, man, for coming on. Come on next week, y'all. Word up. Come on next week. D Minor, I seen you. Clint Styles in the building. Word up, Tammy Price. Appreciate y'all checking in with us tonight. Come on, see us next week. Same time, same channel with your boy DJD. It's been great. Peace, peace, peace. Love and hair grease from your boy DJ D, the Instrumental King, aka the One Man Show, aka the Original 23. Love y'all, man. Stay up, stay loving, stay peaceful. Word up. It's your boy, DJ D. Big ups to my man Edwin Tompkins, Joe Belfry. I seen y'all checked in, man. Word up. Word up, fellas. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all for checking in tonight. Big ups, Ed Tompkins. That's right. That's the grandfather, y'all. Number 26, Dallas Cowboys, Deron Bland. Breaking records for pick sixes this year in the NFL. Word up. Y'all have a good one. Peace.